It has been quite a long time since I've said the words Sum 41, but when I do hear them, I get a little shiver of nostalgia right down my spine. It has been a fucking minute since I have listened to them with any kind of regularity, but, you know, every single time Fat Lip comes up on a shuffle on a playlist, you can't help but bop your head, you know? It's one of those crowd pleasers of anyone of my generation, so, yeah, I'm kind of glad to see that they're all still alive and still making music. It's been a fucking minute, but yeah, they clearly got a new album on the way, and they dropped a track today, or whenever you watch this, regardless, called Dopamine, with a music video. So I thought, fuck it, let's see what 2024 Sum 41 sounds like. I have a creeping suspicion that they're going to sound exactly the same as they did, but you never know. Maybe they've done that weird thing where they've matured and actually they sound like borderline a different band. My money's on not, but you never know. Let's give them a chance. And honestly, even if it's the same as beforehand, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So, let's have a look at Dopamine by Sum 41. Okay, his voice hasn't changed at all, but that's good. Oh, he's aged. Actually, still looks pretty good, though. Nice performance video as well. We like that. They put effort in. I enjoy the Elvis. Are we gonna... there's got to be a little drum kick. There it is! Ah! I mean, I love it, but that... You know, the power chords, slightly palm muted going along in the background is so, like, quintessentially of its era. I love it. Also, I enjoy that Elvis did the... Ka-cha! Yeah! I mean, so far, this is Sum 41 through and through. Okay, yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I was expecting. But you can't argue the effectiveness of that drop. I know it's a very overused trope in some stuff, but fucking hell, that little dopamine, whatever. Honestly, you can just have a drop every other verse if you ask me, and it would still be effective. I'm really getting a kick out of Elvis. Got the little hard time thing, it's filling all the cliches. Oh man, this could have come out 15 years ago and I wouldn't have questioned it. It's a pretty good one. I quite like the picky bit going over top of that. I've also always wanted to sing into one of those microphones, that is cool. Go on, Elvis, you're getting the most worth out of that dude. There we go, every time. I mean, it's almost like Green Day, you know, where they have just absolutely perfected what it is that they do. They do it so fucking well now. If you want to get a one of these, look no further, right? I mean, maybe I've just talked over the lyrics enough that I can't tell the relevance. That's fine. The video is still interesting to look at. Yeah! I mean, I'm struggling, I'm not gonna lie, to come up with anything that interesting to talk about this over the top of it, because it is like just cliche after cliche after cliche. Like I said, it's a well executed one, but I tell you what would make this key change. It's not happening, but I would love that. It's a pretty good hook, to be fair. I mean, I often say this about a lot of music, especially when I say like something like just non-verbal. No, sorry, I always say non-verbal. I mean non-lyrical vocals. You know, if you can get a whoa in there, it just means people can sing along instantly. You hear the first verse, you can sing the second one if there's a bit in there like that, which is, I think, a powerful tool. They're using a similar thing with just that word dopamine being repeated and repeated. I've heard this once, or not even the whole way through, and I could already go, "You did it for the dopamine." You know, it's effective. Okay. Well. Yeah! Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, my favourite part of this was absolutely the Elvis impersonator in the background. That guy fucking absolutely went out of his way to, earn his paycheck and steal the scene. I don't really know what I was expecting, to be honest. That was exactly it. I was hoping maybe they'd be a bit more... We're a bit older and a bit more mature now. Maybe, most of our fan base are now probably in their 30s. It was a superior version of what it was. I'll give them that, absolutely. Lyrically, it is what it is. You did it for the dopamine. It's not a bad hook, to be fair. In fact, it's a good hook. The little drop out before the chorus was good. The little picky bit over the verse was good. I mean, the fucking it's the palm muted fucking power chords underneath the bottom. It's just every single fucking Sum 41 song sounds like that. But I mean, it's just unfair to shit on them for doing what they do. I wonder how many views this has got. It's been out for, as of recording, 11 hours. 63,000 views. I mean, not to be sniffed at. And actually, the one that they released last month has already had a mil. So clearly, they've still got some, a fan base out there that's, rocking along. But yeah, I will probably not be saving that one onto my list of things on Spotify or ever coming back to that again, or possibly even bothering with Sum 41 anymore. But that's fine. That is fine. It did give me a little kick of nostalgia. I am fond of that genre. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm being a dick on purpose, really. But it's not like I absolutely despised it. There's nothing to despise. But yeah, well, short one today because it's a short song and I don't have loads to say about it. But thanks for watching. I do want to say briefly that thank you to everyone who watched Thank you to everyone who watched the 21 Pilots video. All the comment section were like really, really nice. Mostly anyway. So I do think I'm going to try and make a follow up to that where I'll read some of your comments and I'll just react to some other 21 Pilot songs because I liked it. Thank you guys. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe. That helps a lot with everything, building up the channel, getting some momentum and all that. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful day and peace.